I want to talk about the most important document in litigation, the statement of claim. It is the first document that you file. It is your first opportunity to present your case in the way that your client sees it, and it will be a constant point of reference for the parties and the judge throughout the proceeding. It will dictate what documents will become discoverable in the proceeding, so that is the documents that each party needs to produce in the proceeding. Discovery is made on the allegations in the pleading, so in the statement of claim. So if there are not important allegations in the statement of claim, it won't trigger a discovery obligation for the other party. It needs to elicit really important denials or admissions. It will determine what issues will be what issues will be litigated throughout the proceeding. It's a really good opportunity to be very specific in your allegations, so that you get very specific replies. So the proceeding can be very focused. The more focused your proceeding is, the less your legal costs are, the less time you're going to occupy a hearing, and so it can only be a positive thing. It needs to contain all of the elements that you need to prove in order to be successful. If you don't have all of those elements, you risk failing in the ultimate hearing because of the failing in the very first document that you filed. A statement of claim is a roadmap. It will determine where you go in the proceeding. There are also some format requirements that are often overlooked, but that's rather trivial. It needs to be very specific in terms of the relief that is sought. You need to, at the end of the statement of claim, you need to be clear. This is what I want. I want judgment for X. You need to include, if you want interest, you need to state it. If you don't state what you want, you will not get it at trial. And this is some really common pitfalls that I see. People take a very, very pro forma approach to drafting their statement of claim, and ultimately it can be quite tragic to see them invest 12, 24 months to get to a trial, and then they fail because of the way in which that they drafted their statement of claim. So a statement of claim is the most important document that you will file in the proceeding, and unfortunately it's one that most litigants underestimate, and they just take a very pro forma, low cost approach to producing it. So I hope you found that helpful. If you do have any questions, drop them in the comments below.